Did you know that one of NASA's recent missions costs as much as a small country's annual budget, but promises to unravel mysteries of our universe we've never dreamt of? Stay tuned as we count down NASA's most exciting missions, ranking them by cost and diving into the incredible discoveries they promise to bring. 10. Lunar Trailblazer. Kicking off our countdown is the Lunar Trailblazer, set to launch in late 2024 as part of NASA's small, innovative missions for planetary exploration, also known as the Simplex program. This mission, costing around $55 million, will orbit the Moon to map water distribution on its surface. The data collected will be crucial for future lunar missions, especially those targeting long-term human presence on the Moon. The Lunar Trailblazer uses advanced infrared technology to detect and map water, ice, and other minerals. This mission will help scientists understand the lunar water cycle and identify potential resources for future lunar colonies. Imagine a future where lunar bases can extract water directly from the Moon's surface, supporting human life and potentially fueling rockets for deeper space exploration. 9. Astrobotic's Peregrine Mission 1. Next up is Astrobotic's Peregrine Mission 1, set to launch in 2024 as part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services initiative. With a budget of $79.5 million, this mission will deliver 5 payloads to the Moon's surface, aiding scientific research and technology demonstrations that support future lunar exploration. Peregrine Mission 1 will land in a region known as Lacus Mortis, a large crater in the Moon's northern hemisphere. This mission includes a variety of payloads, from scientific instruments to technology demonstrators. One of the most exciting aspects is the inclusion of the IRIS rover, designed to test new mobility technologies that could be used in future lunar and Martian rovers. 8. Viper. The Volatiles Investigating Polar Exploration Rover mission, also known as Viper, is set to launch in late 2024, exploring the Moon's south pole for water and other volatiles. Costing around $250 million, Viper aims to operate for 100 days, enduring the Moon's extreme temperatures to gather valuable data for future human exploration. Viper will traverse the harsh lunar terrain using its innovative mobility system designed to handle the rugged surface of the Moon's south pole. It will drill into the lunar surface to sample and analyze the soil for water, ice, and other volatiles. This mission could pave the way for sustainable human presence on the Moon by identifying resources that future astronauts can use. 7. Parker Solar Probe. Launched in 2018, the Parker Solar Probe is on a mission to get closer to the Sun than any other human-made object. With a price tag of $1.5 billion, this probe is studying the solar corona to better understand solar winds and space weather, which have direct impacts on Earth and our technology. The Parker Solar Probe will make 7 close flybys of the Sun, each one bringing it closer to the solar surface. By studying the Sun's outer atmosphere, scientists hope to learn more about the origins of solar winds and the mechanisms that heat the corona. This information is crucial for protecting satellites and astronauts from harmful space weather. 6. Mars Perseverance Rover. Mars Perseverance Rover, with a cost of $2.7 billion, landed on Mars in 2021 to search for signs of ancient life and collect samples for future return missions. This rover is exploring the Jezero crater, an ancient river delta, and its findings could significantly enhance our understanding of Mars' habitability. Perseverance is equipped with advanced scientific instruments, including a ground-penetrating radar and a suite of cameras and sensors. It also carries the Ingenuity helicopter, which has successfully conducted multiple flights on Mars, demonstrating the potential for aerial exploration on other planets. Perseverance's mission is to gather and cache samples that a future mission will return to Earth, potentially bringing back evidence of past life on Mars. 5. Artemis 2. Artemis 2, planned for late 2024, will be the first crewed mission to orbit the Moon since Apollo. With a cost of $4.1 billion, this mission is a critical step toward establishing a sustainable presence on the Moon, aiming to pave the way for future Mars missions. 4 astronauts will journey around the Moon and return home, testing new systems and protocols for deep space travel. The crew will spend 10 days in space conducting tests and experiments to ensure the systems are ready for future lunar landings. Artemis 2 is more than just a mission. It's a rehearsal for humanity's return to the Moon. This mission will help refine the techniques and technologies needed for long-duration space travel, bringing us closer to setting foot on Mars. 4. James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope, also known as JWST, is one of the most ambitious and expensive space observatories ever built, costing about $10 billion. Launched in 2021, JWST aims to study the universe's first galaxies, star formation, and potential habitable exoplanets, pushing the boundaries of our cosmic knowledge. JWST's powerful infrared sensors will allow it to peer through cosmic dust and observe objects that are too faint for other telescopes. This mission will provide unprecedented insights into the early universe, helping us understand how galaxies, stars, and planetary systems form and evolve. JWST will also search for signs of life on distant exoplanets, bringing us closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe? 3. Hubble Space Telescope. Though launched in 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope continues to provide invaluable data. With an estimated total cost of $16 billion over its lifetime, Hubble has captured some of the most iconic images of our universe, contributing vastly to our understanding of space. Hubble's discoveries include determining the rate of expansion of the universe, observing the collision of comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 with Jupiter, and capturing stunning images of distant galaxies and nebulae. Its contributions to science are immeasurable, and it continues to operate, providing data that will be used by scientists for years to come. 2. Artemis 1. Artemis 1, an uncrewed mission that orbited the Moon in 2022, is part of NASA's broader Artemis program, aimed at returning humans to the Moon and eventually sending astronauts to Mars. The cost of Artemis 1, along with its associated development, is around $20 billion, laying the groundwork for future crewed missions. Artemis 1 tested the Space Launch System and the Orion spacecraft in a flight around the Moon, paving the way for future crewed missions. The success of Artemis 1 demonstrated that the hardware and systems are ready for human missions, bringing us one step closer to sustainable lunar exploration and the next giant leap for humanity. 1. International Space Station. Topping our list is the International Space Station, a joint project involving NASA, Roscosmos, JAXA, ESA, and CSA. Costing over $150 billion, the ISS serves as a microgravity laboratory for scientific research across various disciplines, fostering international cooperation in space. Since its first module, launched in 1998, the ISS has hosted thousands of experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and other fields. It provides a unique environment for studying the effects of long-duration spaceflight on the human body, essential knowledge for future missions to Mars and beyond. The ISS also serves as a platform for testing new technologies and international collaboration, symbolizing humanity's shared goal of exploring the cosmos. NASA's missions, whether they are exploring distant planets or orbiting the Sun, represent humanity's relentless pursuit of knowledge. These missions come with significant costs, but the insights and advancements they bring are invaluable. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, each mission brings us closer to understanding the universe and our place within it. If you're intrigued by these groundbreaking missions, don't forget to subscribe and click here to watch this next video about the PPR rocket for more interesting mind quests that change the way we see our world.